Should I stop letting my dog sleep with me at night? Have you ever had someone gasp in horror when they discovered your dog sleeps on your bed? Perhaps you're a dog owner who wouldn't dream of letting your dog in the bedroom? Maybe you and your partner have heated debates about whether the dog can join you to catch some Z's. Or, perhaps you're one of those people who always ends up with the smallest sliver of space, right at the edge, while your dog sprawls out over the rest of your king-size bed. When it comes to this topic of debate, there is not a right or wrong approach. You just have to be aware of the pros and cons and make an informed choice. An article published in the journal Human Nature in 2017 suggested that around half of all dog owners let them sleep in the bed or bedroom. The article also suggested that, while there can be problems that arise from this habit, the feeling of contentment it can create often outweighs them. Will it impact the quality of your sleep? There is no denying that sharing a bed with any species can disrupt your sleep. But there are benefits to co-sleeping with a dog. In 2018, a study was published in the Anthrozoos journal. The results suggested that women generally slept better and felt greater security and comfort sharing a bed with a dog than they did with a human partner. If you have a new puppy or rescue dog, sometimes allowing them to sleep in your bedroom will cause less disruption if they are more likely to settle being in your company. Be aware though, if you do let them sleep in your room at first, making a transition to another arrangement later will be more of a challenge. What are the health concerns? There are often comments on how unhygienic it is to have dogs on the bed and that there is a risk of spreading zoonotic diseases, sicknesses that can be passed from animals to people. Provided your dog is well groomed, receives regular veterinary checkups, and is treated with appropriate parasitic preventatives, then the risk is actually quite small. Will your dog try to dominate you if you let him sleep on the bed? Some people suggest that a dog afforded equal status and allowed to sleep on your bed will try to dominate you. This alpha pack mentality towards dog behavior has been widely discredited. Although your dog may not be trying to dominate you, they can become possessive towards items of high value to them, like a super comfortable bed. Teach your dog that if they trade what they are guarding, they will get something better. So, if your dog comes off the bed, they will get a super tasty treat, or your partner can reward them for allowing them on the bed without any fuss. When might it be more appropriate for your dog to have other sleeping arrangements? There is nothing wrong with choosing to have your dog sleep elsewhere. Just be consistent, make sure they have a comfortable space, and reward them for going there. For elderly dogs with incontinence or mobility issues. Some elderly dogs can develop incontinence and may be more likely to have an accident throughout the night. If there are multiple dogs and there are scuffles or space issues. If you are living in a multi-dog household, having them all on the bed may not be practical. Some dogs will all sleep harmoniously on the bed together and, if you want to be surrounded by multiple dogs through the night, then perhaps the lack of space is something you are willing to tolerate. If you have children co-sleeping with you, consider whether it is still appropriate to have your dog on the bed, too.